this background
Everyone was real cute.
The shirt.
Yeah.
You look great.
Thank you.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm excited. Yeah, that promo had me excited.
Yay!
Yeah, that was very professional. I love
it. The promo king. Yes. Yes.
Well, I like to take things to the next level over here.
Yes. Always.
Thank you.
Well, our next guest is sure to bring all the entertainment and laughs. From being a professional comedian to being a drag king, she'll get the party started. Also, this funny comedian is a business owner of Cupcake.Friday and a host of a show alongside her wife, Whitley, called Marriage Mondays. Ladies and gentlemen and non-binary people, welcome to the Pink Clubhouse, KB2Funny. We should have a feature like when the guests come on, we should vibrate the screen. But now you are our first drag king here in the Pink Clubhouse. So far, folks who are familiar, can you tell us what does it mean to be a drag king and how did you get started in the performance circle?
Okay, well, first I want to say thank y'all. I appreciate y'all.
Absolutely.
I appreciate being noticed. Okay, for sure. Well, with it being a drag king, first when I say drag king, people don't know what that is. So I always say, do you know RuPaul? Okay, I'm the masculine version.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's how I explain it. So, but with me, it's kind of different because my pronouns are her and she. Okay, and my beard is natural. Okay, so that's why with the KB2Funny side, I'm the bearded lady because that's who I am all day, every day. Okay. You know, like honestly, when I was doing stand up and I was hosting parties, I was feeling it. Let's be real. I was getting noticed. The ego started to grow, and my wife said we need to check that.
So she humbled you real fast.
She grabbed it like, hey. Okay, so I was able to put my ego into drag, you know, because it's all flashy all the time, you know, and honestly with that way, because I'm not trying to flirt, I'm not trying to be sexual with you, but I'm just giving energy and entertainment that makes sense kind of thing. So,
yeah.
You know, like, I'm already feeling masculine. I already like to
like being with.
Go ahead, yeah. So it's like, it fits.
Right. Like, I feel like when we do this show, even, like, I feel like, you know, you put on a little more. I put on my glove or, you know, I got my shirt open. That's not me all the time. Like, if like, that would be weird. Not that it would be weird, but that's just not me. But I want to say that it feels good to have an actual beard competitor on the show because some of these other people, they don't have that.
Wait a minute. It's the disrespect on the first day of work.
I just cut mine off, so I knew you was gonna go off. So who is PressureK.Friday? Is Pressure here today? And what pushes Pressure to apply more pressure?
Well, Pressure is here. You know, it's
Oh, really?
Yeah. So it's like you can do it like just like you said, you're not being extra, but everything that you are in the shower when you're by yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like when your jam come on, like you be real cute, but it's just extracting me. Oh, like my passion can go somewhere.
Yes.
It's the body rolls for me. I love a good nasty body roll.
Yes, Red Glove. Okay.
Yes. So pressure is always there, but it's like if I was just walking down the street, you would be like, "What's wrong with that person with these body rolls?"
So wait, so Drew Friday is you said is your drag? I mean, your mother or how? Let me get that right. Your drag mother. Okay. And she's on Chasing. And you know what? K2 KB. It's like messing up a little bit. I don't know if you want to go back, come back in,
Okay.
or not. I don't want to mess up. Like I want to hear everything you're saying. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, we're having some technical. It happens, y'all. It's a live show.
We're a live show. It's not like one of our nipples came out.
No. It didn't.
I mean, it can.
Okay, well, take it out now.
No. What Malloy say last week? We're going to get blocked.
Pull a titty out.
Pay me.
Pull a titty out. Oh, fan club's here for Butta.
Oh, God. Hey, y'all. But no, we're going to get blocked if I do that. But listen, if the money is right, cash out me.
Right.
Too smooth butter.
And by the way, okay, there we go. She's back. Where is she? Okay. And by the way, this is our new co-host, Butta, who is going to be filling the seat of. Okay, there we go, KB.
Are we back?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry
about that.
Go ahead, Butta.
Okay. So, KB, how did you get into comedy, and who are some comedians that inspired you?
Comedy came after therapy. Because I always been told, funny, but you know how we say things can seem out of place or extra. Doing the most, you're being dramatic. So when I started therapy and I addressed, people would laugh when I told my stories, and I'm being serious. Like I wasn't trying to be funny, So once I had the healing process, once I started healing myself and giving myself permission to tell my story and to understand my story, then I started to practice. I started to write. Like, okay, let me take this out, add this. And I did an open mic at the Laughing Skull downtown, across the street from Bulldogs. Because that's, you sign up to get on most places. And they laughed.
Yeah.
They laughed, and I never felt so in place. Like I'm finally not in trouble. Like it's just I'm not in trouble. People are applauding me, and that took me. I was like, I'm happy. I'm not in trouble, and I can make money off of this.
Right. I mean,
and that's
a beautiful thing. I think therapy is like the most rewarding for me. Like I didn't go to therapy until like 4 years ago, and I really have been learning, and I'm still learning. I feel like parts of myself that I never got to really understand, or I didn't know why I would do certain things, and that makes sense that it really opened you up to the person you are now. Like some people don't get that some people have a journey, I feel like. And some people think, oh well, like we were talking on live yesterday, and someone was like, I don't want to be a 30-year-old, this and that. And I'm like, but some people don't know that sometimes people start later.
Right.
And it's like they were just not wanting to. They didn't know, they didn't have the tools. So I'm really happy for you that you like you found yourself, and you needed to do that. You needed to take that time to find yourself. So I think that's beautiful.
And comedy after therapy is definitely not only beautiful, but it's healing in a different way because we all have to find our way. But making yourself laugh and making other people laugh, that's like the real goals in life. So, yeah. So, you said in the past that you've had a strong coochie. Were you inspired by Michael Jackson? Lots of crutch grabbing though.
Y'all questions are good.
It's a strong coochie for me.
What does that even mean to have a coochie, by the way? I want to know.
Like, was it lifting weight?
Come on. Really, it came from I hosted and did stand up at an all women's festival, and the energy was strong coochie. Like that. It was no men allowed. Like I met plumbers, I met businesswomen. Like for you to get in, you had to bring your coochie. It was just like coochie power. In that moment, that's how I felt. I was like, everybody got your coochie. It was strong. Like it was just, it's a movement.
Oh God!
It's well, like this entertainment would like take you to places I never been. It was in the woods.
You got your coochie in the woods?
We were in the pines. We was in Michigan. It was just the fact like you just felt the feminine energy like in everywhere. That's where the strong coochie came from.
Right.
I can't answer that, but it's good. It's a good question.
Look, we did our research on you, so we went through your stuff now. So another thing that we saw, okay, in one of your sketches, you reference how the Lord, and not me, because I'm Lord Jaeger, wouldn't tell you to suck a dick, but who did?
I'm trying to talk slow. So my mother was trying to teach me how to be a heterosexual woman. Okay. And so like, cause I changed my story with stand up. I'm gonna give you both in a way. So she seen that I was watching lesbian porn, like BBW down, like when the desktop came out. Cause I'm older. I'm an '80s baby. When internet came out, I was on it. Fat bitches all over the world. I like big women.
Listen, we love BBWs.
Okay.
Oh my God.
So with the stand up, it's like my response to her telling me. So you to set up into it. Like, what did Jesus say? Boy, sound like? Get down. Both knees. Open that mouth.
He did, KB, because he sure told me. I heard it was a small voice.
I didn't
I was like, what?
get that message. I didn't get that.
Oh, okay.
Well, you didn't get the message, but it must have went to Butta.
It was like a transfer call.
No.
Y'all are good. I love this. Y'all are funny.
I picked up. I said, what?
Right. I did.
Oh, transfer to the operator.
That's KB2Funny for sure. Like just explaining what I went through just as a girl. Like, you really trying to use Jesus to make me straight. You know? So it's like how I was telling the truth, but it's funny at the same time.
It's
But
hilarious.
at that moment, like, who mama is telling you?
I love
Well,
that you say that.
listen, that's definitely a funny story. But KB, now you and your wife Whitley have been married since 20. You are, yeah, it's kind of choppy.
Is she with us? Is she?
If you can hear us, try turning your Wi-Fi off and turning it back on, or
Is that better?
Oh, no.
Oh, okay. I'm
How
all
many
the way
people
out.
did get the message about sucking dick?